Hello, fellow gamers. This is Tim, Samwise7, and today I want to talk about the Lord of the Rings adventure game. If you can see that. I love the artwork on the cover of this thing, too. This game was put out by Iron Crown Enterprises, or ICE, which is known for putting out Rolemaster, MERP, and HARP. And this was kind of my introductory game into the ICE games. It uses a 2d6 mechanic, and it's very rules-lite. The box came with, let's see here, this adventure. It's called Dawn Comes Early, and it also came with the guidelines right here. And this thing is really thin. I mean, there's really not that much here, but it kind of worked. It was easy. It was light. It's about 20 pages of rules, and that's it. And there's a little sample adventure at the back and some suggestions on how to do different things. It's not really very robust. Like I said, it's 20 pages. You're not really going to get too much stuff in there, but I don't know. It worked. It was quick. There wasn't that many spells, but you really didn't need that many spells because it was kind of imitating Lord of the Rings, where there isn't really that much magic in the setting. They kind of had there's a table for combat. What else is there? Okay. As far as stats go, it's kind of quirky how they do it, because they kind of incorporate stats and skills. So there's just probably about 14 of them. And the list of them is strength, agility, intelligence, movement, defense, melee OB, that's offensive bonus, missile OB, general, subterfuge, perception, magical, and endurance. And depending on what race and class you took, there were different character records for you. And a lot of the stuff is already, pre-planned. It's already made up for you. And you can, put different ranks and different skills and different stats. But it kind of has a little bit of cookie cutter-ish kind of way about doing things. But it's very easy to start up a character. It's very quick to make a character. And I don't know, for us it was a lot of fun. In the later editions of some of the Middle-earth role-playing, the MERP books, they also included the Lord of the Rings adventure game stats, especially for like magic items and different spells. So, I don't know, we had a good time with this. The box game came with 6 characters that were already pre-made. But like I said, the book gave you a means to make new ones. We had a lot of fun with this. It was rules light. It was quick. In fact, we had so much fun with it that we bought the additional adventures that came for it. There was one that was called Darker Than the Darkness and Over the Misty Mountains Cold. And these were pretty well done. They have nice little quotes. I love the artwork. There's just beautiful artwork everywhere. I think it's Danforth. I think she's I think it's a she. But she has just beautiful art. It's a pen and paper art. I don't know. The artwork was great in these. We had a lot of fun with the adventures themselves, and there was plenty of room to kind of extrapolate off of the rules and go your own separate way. But yeah, this is definitely one of my nostalgia games. I've always been interested in Lord of the Rings since I watched the animated Return of the King, animated Hobbit, and the Bakshi Lord of the Rings movie. And this was my first gaming experience in the Lord of the Rings. So I don't know, we spent a lot of the evenings playing this game, and especially on Saturday and Sunday morning, my brother and I would take turns running things, and we had a few neighbor kids come up and play, and that was pretty much it. But yeah, I don't know. I have good memories of this game. It was a lot of fun. The adventures are good for it. I was always kind of bummed that they didn't put out any more adventures for it. But and after we ran out of the adventures, we could have gone our own way, but we were still pretty young. We kind of inexperienced, so we actually moved on to Rolemaster after this. Which you'd think we'd actually move up to Harp, but or not Harp, but to MERP. But I don't know, Rolemaster, we just wanted to just jump in with both feet. we kind of butchered the rules, but it was a lot of fun the way we did it. So So I don't know, if you see Lord of the Rings adventure games sitting around somewhere in some used bookstore or maybe on eBay, I'd suggest pick it up. It's a lot of fun.